they put KJ's man all around him, so he didn't get as many opportunities, I don't think, at the basket that we wanted to get him, and he only shot a couple. What did he just shoot, one long ball or two? But he's a good player, man, and he rebounded the ball better. He's a terrific passer, and what he does, I mean, whether he's not a villain. But what he does is he takes pressure off everybody else by having everybody else focused on him. So that's a big bonus.
Bill, I just wonder about KJ's impact in the second half there, especially using his athleticism when you guys kind of got back into it.
Yeah, I thought KJ was great. He, we never guarded him, but it was a makeshift lineup. We're trying to play Hunter on one of their perimeter players and put KJ on and switch forward. And it actually worked good, except we never switched up and they shot the ball behind the handoffs or whatnot, or they too many straight line drives. But I thought KJ was great. Other than just missing free throws, I thought he was terrific. Kevin didn't have statistically a great game, but you look up, he gets a triple double, and I think that's only the second one we've had since I've been here. So he's tough, and Hunter was great, and then of course Juan, he was the best player in the game down the stretch without question.
Bill, we've not seen a lot of Calipari teams play 5 out and take 38 threes in a game with these guards that he has. What were just your impressions of stylistically how they
Well,
looked?
we thought that they would spread us and drive us, and they spread us and drove us, and we got to get better at guarding the ball, or it won't always end up very good. But I like their team. To me, they're a harder guard with Trey playing the 5. They're a harder guard if he's playing the 5, but when they get Bradshaw back or their other guys, other bigs, that's going to be a hard team to deal with. Cal's got a really good bunch.
Bill, you talked about on Monday how the season really started today. What did you kind of learn about this team, obviously, with this big comeback and coming back in a game like that?
I don't know that you learned this much this fast, but I thought we showed some poise late. We screwed up the game to go from winning 72-70 to down 78-72, and then I think we outscored them 17-6 to end it. So, we made all the right plays late offensively, and I thought it was terrific. And really somebody that helped us that won't be talked about was Jamari McDowell. He at least guarded Reeves well. I thought he did a really nice job.
Yeah, I was going to ask what gave you the confidence to put in Jamari for those key minutes for the first time tonight?
To be honest with you, I don't know if it was so much confidence to put him in. I didn't know who else to put in. So it was kind of one of those deals. But, no, he was terrific. He was good in that limited time. He was +9 in 3.5 minutes, so that was pretty good.
Hey, Bill.
I can't see where it's coming. Okay.
With someone like Hunter, who from opening tip seems like he's getting booed every time he touches the ball, he's not just responding to it, he's kind of playing back and forth with the crowd. What does that do in the huddle and in the locker room?
I don't think it does much, to be honest with you. It may do something for him. I don't think we get fired up by how people treat Hunter, good or bad. But I thought, Let's call it like it is. He catches some crap, sometimes with good reason, and many times with not. And he catches some crap, but one thing he does, he doesn't run from it ever. So I think guys like that give teams confidence. Now, granted, when he left, I don't know, did he talk to the media? And he was, I'm sure, deflecting and praising teammates and all that. But the whole deal, most of the stuff that you guys remember about Hunt, 95% of it are things that happened before he got to Kansas. And so he's been really good since he's been here.
With kind of what his past has been, how do you integrate that into a locker room with so many returning guys on veteran teams?
Our guys want to win. They don't care. They don't care. If a guy pumps confidence into your locker room, that's a win. So our guys don't worry about that stuff.
Bill, I wanted to ask you about KJ. When you brought Hunter in, was he relieved to be able to
Yes.
not have to play there? And so what does he have to do now to continue to ascend as playing at the
Well,
four?
you guys watched us play tonight. The court looked pretty crowded a lot of times. I think one thing that has to happen, we got to have some guys make some shots. I mean, and we made them the first two games, but it's a little different competition and different setting, obviously. But I think the thing that he can do in his own way, become a better short roll guy and play Hunter away from the basket, things like that. So we got to figure out how to play him like we played him last year with Hunter in the game. I think that's a big key for us.